Hey guys, it's Nicole and I am back with another pregnancy update. Today I am 12 weeks pregnant. Oh, that's a lie. Yesterday I was 12 weeks pregnant. So this is just going to be my update and what's been going on the last week. So my updates for this week when it comes to baby is when we went to the doctor's appointment. Some of you guys know that we had our first doctor's appointment if you watched my last video. And we got our first ultrasound, and they were also able to tell us the heart rate of the baby and listen to the heartbeat and everything. And the heart rate was 165, so that was baby's first heart rate, or recorded heart rate. So it is showing up as like a girl heart rate if you're going off of the old wives' tales and stuff. I think it's anything above 150 is supposed to be a girl heart rate, and anything below 150 is supposed to be a boy heart rate. So the baby is showing that they have a girl heart rate, but I'm still convinced it's a boy. Baby is the size of a plum, and this week is starting to like move his or her fingers and toes. And yeah, I want to grab the ultrasound picture so that I can show it too on this video. Last week's video, I just showed like a picture, like one little picture of the ultrasound, but I want to grab the pictures so I can show it to you guys, because when I was filming the video I didn't have any pictures, so I just inserted a picture. But let me go grab those really quick. Look how perfect. I think it's the cutest little 11-week ultrasound I've ever seen in my life. I went to the same doctor's office that I went to with Aaliyah, and I actually had the same doctor that delivered Aaliyah, and that was my doctor throughout my pregnancy with Aaliyah. And yeah, they didn't do an 11-week ultrasound when I was pregnant with Aaliyah. So here's another one. I think they're so adorable, and I'm going to put them in my photo album and all that, but I need to get some like tape and stuff. But yeah, they didn't do an 11-week ultrasound when I was pregnant with Aaliyah, so I've never actually seen like my baby on an ultrasound this early on. I had to wait 20 weeks to see my first ultrasound with Aaliyah to find out the gender and to even see her for the first time. And yeah, like I said, I had the same doctor that delivered Aaliyah, and I was 17 when I was pregnant with Aaliyah, so this time around, coming back like 6 years later, my doctor was like, oh wow, welcome back, and then he was, what did he say? He's like, oh, you're all grown up now. You're not a kid anymore. Yeah, my doctor was super welcoming and super excited to have us back and stuff, so that was cool. My symptoms for this week. I feel like in my last video, I had spoken a little bit too soon, saying that my nausea went away, because so at the beginning of this week, I was still feeling like pretty nauseous. My nausea went away for a little bit, but then it came back. But this time it came back with like hardcore food aversions, like, because usually I'd be like nauseous, but I'd also be able to like eat something, but this time around, or this week, I wasn't like able to eat anything. So I've been having like hardcore food aversions where nothing sounds good and everything just, sounds disgusting, and I don't want to eat anything, but I'm also like super ridiculously hungry. So I still like, Ryder, be quiet. So I still feel like, super hungry, but just nothing sounds good. And I'll be like dizzy and stuff, like I feel like I'm gonna pass out because I need to eat, but nothing sounds good. I've also been having a lot more, like cramps and pains, in my lower abdomen or uterus or whatever, like just been having lots of stretching pains down there and some sharp pains periodically. I've also been super dizzy and been getting periodic headaches, so I haven't been getting headaches too bad, but I know that I'm like super dehydrated if I get like really bad headaches. And, even after I drink a bunch of water, then sometimes the headache still doesn't go away. I also can't stop peeing. I'm like peeing every couple of, like probably every 30 minutes I've been having to pee, which is super weird. I don't remember that being a symptom this early on with Aaliyah. But yeah, every night and all throughout the day, I am like peeing all the time. Like that's what I'm constantly doing, is like, oh my god, I have to go to pee. And it's like, it happens so fast. Like you'll just be fine one minute and the next minute it's like, oh my god, I need to pee, or I'm gonna pee my pants right now. I also have like a toothache. So I have like a broken tooth on this side, and it's been broken for a couple years, and periodically it gives me pain, you know. I really just need to go to the dentist, but I'm just a really big procrastinator. But ever since I've been pregnant, my teeth have been feeling way more sensitive and just like they're hurting a lot more. So I definitely need to make that a priority and go get that taken care of before it ends up being unbearable again. I've also been super emotional. Everything is just like the biggest deal in the world. I'm already one of those people that stresses over everything, but I've just been super emotional, been feeling super overwhelmed this last week just for random, you know, things. Like, I just can't get over the feeling that I want to cry for everything. Cravings this week. At first, I was thinking, like, I'm not going to have that many cravings this week because I have had such bad food aversions, but I was craving a couple little things throughout the week. So one of those things is grapefruit. Throughout the week, I've just been getting, like, super intense cravings for, like, grapefruit juice, and then the fruit, like an actual grapefruit. It's been really weird. So for those of you that don't know, I'm, like, addicted to coffee. I love coffee. I've definitely had to cut back since I found out I was pregnant. So I have been only drinking like a cup, maybe 2 a day. But typically I am like a creamer person. I love like my liquid creamers. I'm not like a powdered creamer type of person, but I love my liquid creamers. And with this pregnancy, I've been like totally like not into creamers. Like, I don't want creamer at all. I just want my black coffee with sugar in it. Also, I've been getting this craving like randomly throughout the week, and it's really weird because I can't tell if it's the shrimp that I'm craving, but I think it's mostly like the sauce. So I've been craving like the sauce that you would eat with shrimp. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know, you know, like, I don't know if it's like something obvious, but that like red sauce that you usually would dip shrimp in when you're eating shrimp. That's what I've been craving. And of course, I'd like some shrimp to go with it, but mainly I've been craving the sauce. Am I even allowed to eat shrimp? I don't know. I'll have to Google that. Yeah, that's basically all I have for this week. Mainly, the biggest thing is that I've just been having crazy food aversions. The nausea, as of right now, as of 12 weeks and 1 day, has definitely subsided. The last couple days haven't been feeling too nauseous. The only time I do get really nauseous is when I'm like super, super hungry, but then I start to get nauseous, but then nothing really sounds good. Like, I have to like be able to eat something that actually sounds good. So I've been eating a lot of fruit just because fruit is bomb, and a lot of like canned soups. So canned soups have been really doing it for me. And then toast. If I can't find anything else, I'll just munch on some toast. But yeah, that's basically all I have for this week's update, and now I'll show you guys my pregnant belly.